Hey guys, Johnny Tech Review. Today I have a quick unboxing review for you of this Mikobox multimedia player. This is a small little portable media player that can output to HDMI. It can play a variety of different formats. So it has some of the features here. Look like I have a built-in 2.5 inch SATA hard drive socket, capable of decoding high definition movie format. Look like here playback video and photo stored on the external drive, card and USB stick. Has USB 2.0 host. Has FAT32 and NTFS support, multi-language. For audio, it's output to stereo and also 5.1 output. And then, most importantly, these are the formats that it support. MPEG-4 at AVI, DVX, XVID, and WMA. MPEG-2 is AVI and MOV. And then MPEG-1 AVI, MPEG, and DAC. Two different settings for power and NTSC. And then it can also do pictures in JPEG, bitmap and GIF, and then they also support the widescreen and regular 4:3 ratio here. Now here's a maximum support hard drive 750 gig. So here's the unit itself. It's pretty light right now. And underneath we have a assorted of accessory. Got a little HDMI cable here. This is a car power adapter. Regular power adapter for the house. This is look like a little composite audio video cable. Have a USB cable here, USB type A. Has some screw, and look like here we have the remote control. Pretty nice little remote control. And then look like screwdriver, and then a little small little user manual. So here as you can see, this is the actual product. This is all made out of little metal. Look like it's aluminum. It's pretty light. So here you have the control here. Look like you have power. You have a little this button. Then you have a little navigation button with OK button in the middle. These are pretty small, kind of hard to press, but they don't have good tactile feedback. So down here you have the SD slot. You have a little system light here, and then there's a little IR receiver for the remote. On the other side we have some more ports. Look like here we have the coax out for that composite cable. Here you have the USB and the OTG port, HDMI, DC, and AV out. So I'm going to go ahead and play around with this, perhaps install a little hard drive in here and see how it works. So using the screwdriver provided, I just take the thing apart. Basically this is the shell right here. You have the cap, that's the part I took off, and then out comes this little unit here. Underneath I have installed a small little hard drive. It's a SATA port and power connector. Just push it down, it's ready to go. Normally I usually install a solid state drive, but I don't have one currently available, so I'm just going to use just standard 500GB hard drive here. That's remote control with a lot of different functions. Power mute. There's your functionality setup right here. Audio, on-screen subtitle, navigation, play and pause right here. And you have a review, fast forward, all down here information. And right now they are bind to some functionality here. These look like the input. So when power on the unit, this is what you can expect. I have a hard drive currently installed and then a USB stick. So we can just move around using this little menu here. It kind of gives you that feeling of one of those car multimedia play where you can actually touch the screen, but in this case we use the remote control, of course. Right now I'm going to pick movie, for example. We can go into the movie, and then it's going to read from, you can pick from USB, from the smart drive CD-ROM, for example here. Of course there's no CD-ROM, but let's go ahead and pick from the USB device here. So here it show up my 500GB hard drive. That's the internal hard drive that I installed, and also the USB stick. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the USB stick, for example. And then here you can see some stuff, so we can pick something right here. In there we have a little review video that I had before, so I can just go ahead and show you a clip. Hi, this is a review of the F181 Universe Explorer quadcopter.
You can see it's pretty fast, works pretty well. The only thing I don't like is on this remote here, these fast and forward rewind buttons are in the weird spot, so it's kind of a bit awkward. I was expecting them to be around here. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys here. Just press play again.
You can see here, they come with a built-in camera. This is a HD camera, so let's just go ahead and unbox it and see what comes inside.
We can quickly fast forward just like this, and you see the speed up now. You can see 2x, 4x, 8x, 16x, 32x, and back
so
to
here again, everything you see in the package.
See here on the remote control, you do have some function button here to quickly switch to the different input, and up top here you have also these different functionality here. So let's go back home. For example, we go back to music, press the music button here, take you to the music menu. And you can see right now, it just select music, but you still have to press OK to select the music, and you can go in here again, browse to the same file system. And you can see here the setup menu. It's pretty old and traditional. You can see on that side, the right side there, you can pick whatever you need to change it. You can see right now, so English, these are different languages you can pick from. video output mode here. You can see these are different output mode you can have. So up to 1080p here you can see. And then we also have audio output, which you can select. And then you have a spiff output if you want to do that. Autoplay for movie music, you can pick each of those. You can have also auto detect. So this is a pretty basic setup. There's not much more to that. Just simple little setup here. As you can see, this small multimedia player is pretty cool. Definitely designed for more on the go, and I think if your car has an HDMI input, you can use one of these, and it's pretty nice. So inside I have a 500GB hard drive installed, which I can load up with movies, music and videos, and also pictures if I wanted to. And then you have this button here that you can navigate if you want to, but most of the navigation can be done on the remote control here. The remote control again is pretty light and simple. You do have a different input option here, and up top here you can pick different kind of playback you want. So you can go straight to movies. It will just select movie. You still have to press OK down here to select it. Of course you have subtitle, ratio, switching audio, and then the weird thing about here, these little playback control is a little bit strange, but you get used to it. The unit has a lot of different input, which I really like. So beside the internal hard drive, you also have the USB port, which I use mainly to plug some movies in here. Quickly transfer movie over there. It's plug right into there. And then you also have a coax cable out here for outputting the video out if you do not want to use the HDMI, and of course the DC power, which come from the little power adapter that come with the unit. Up front you also have an SD slot, and then you have a little light here for system, and then you have here the infrared port, which you do need to point your remote straight at it for it to work. So overall it's a pretty nice little device. I think the interface is a little bit older, but it works perfectly fine. It play MP4, it play MKV. All those formats seem to be pretty good. It seems to be playing any of those formats that we have today out there available, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job at it. There's no lags or stutter or anything like that, and the sound quality come out pretty good. So I hope you short little review help you in your purchase decision. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.